Hi everybody. It's Dawn, in case you didn't already get that because it's posted next to my name. And I am just not calling. I am recording my why video for love. I don't know what you is. Love. There, we'll just make a heart. And just wanted to tell you why I choose Scentsy. Much like a lot of people's whys that they say, it's changed a lot. And I always tell my team that if your why doesn't eventually change, there's a chance, depending on what your why is, that you aren't doing enough. And so mine has changed. And also mine changed because my initial reason for joining was to get my stuff for free and hang out with Christina Stainbrook. Truth. And I was already buying a bunch of stuff, so why not get it for free? Or half price or discounted, whatever. And so Joy and I did, and sure enough, things I got, all the things. I have closets full to prove it, and that's fantastic, but that only does you so good for so long. And I hit it strong and hard, and got it. I got Scentsy. Went to Vegas that first year. Oh, by the way, this is my 3-year Scentsyversary month. So 3 years ago, Vegas, went, got it. So from the end of March when I joined to by the time August ended, I had become a star consultant. I had a team of 5, I believe, 4 or 5, and we were just killing it. I don't exactly remember what happened. So much crazy stuff has happened since then that it's hard to remember what exactly it was that happened there. Through the holidays, maintained star consultant, but after that things kind of dropped off, and I kind of just let it happen instead of being motivated. And so my first year was great. And then went into my second year and things struggled. I think a lot of it was I was struggling with my real job, my day job. This is my real job. This is the job I love. But I was struggling with my day job, not really sure what I wanted to be when I grow up. And was just kind of on a mission to figure that out, and whether being in Indiana was where I wanted to be, and just kind of feeling unsettled. And Scentsy kind of slipped to the wayside. Not that I didn't stay active, not that I didn't sell it, but it wasn't quite what I had been for that first year. Then I moved to Chicago. The first month I was in my new place in Chicago, I got broken into and had like my car stolen, my MacBook Pro, my iPad, all my camera gear for my photography business, and just like blow, a complete blow to my life, my self-esteem, my sense of security, everything. And if anyone's in Chicago, you have a wide open market there. There are not that many consultants, especially within the city. I lived in the city, so go get you some sales. But I just could not get myself out of a funk for the year that I lived in Chicago. I packed myself up in what month did I move? In August of this past year, and literally packed myself up in a moving truck and moved my life to Orlando. Why? Big changes, completely different. Literally quit my job, packed up a truck, and moved. I now, for my day job, work for the mouse, Mickey Mouse. I know you can all be jealous. You can see how red my face was. It's been warm and sunny here, and I've been enjoying it out at the pool. And that's been a benefit, and my attitude towards life has vastly improved since moving here. I was still not really sure where Scentsy lied in all of it as far as what I wanted, even though I could say over and over that I wanted it to go somewhere. What changed is before I worked for the mouse, I was working a really crappy job just to pay the bills because what else are you going to do? The bills have to be paid. And the boss there was horrible, and I felt beat down, and I was just kind of ready to give up. And I had a complete, light go off. Dawn, you're an idiot. You have a perfectly good business in the palm of your hand, team members who are awesome, and a support system that most people would kill for as far as Scentsy leadership goes. And so many people cheering me on, and I've just never fully taken advantage of it the way that I know I should have. And so I just decided that I've got to hit the ground running. And literally that week that I kind of got hit upside the head with, dude, after you get done with your Disney job, you need to be coming home and working your Scentsy business, and lose sleep if you want to, do whatever you got to do, but make this work. They announced Love. So, that's convenient, and hashtag here's your sign. And so I filled out the application and just kind of hoped and crossed fingers and prayed that someone would say, that girl needs to be in this program. We haven't given up on her, even if she has sometimes given up on herself. And so here I am. And my why, if you haven't kind of gathered, is a few different things. The big thing is having a purpose. I know I'm a good leader. I know I'm creative. And I know that I don't get really much of anything for working for the man. And no corporate job is going to make me and make me happy. And I've searched several different places and over the past 3 years, and can fully say that to an extreme extent. And so my why is to make Scentsy work for me in a way that I am a better version of myself because I have Scentsy there, which it already does, but I want it to be my income, and I want it to be what I use for everything, and I want it to be a blessing that I'm able to share with people and experience with people, which you get to do with Scentsy in a way that you don't get to do in corporate America. And I am super lucky to, for whatever reason, have so many amazing Scentsy friends that I consider family and who support me and love me and think I can do this and make my dreams a reality, which is a bizarre thing for some reason in my head, that anyone would care as much as the people that I have met through Scentsy do. And so, again, I think I keep on skirting around it. I'm sorry, I'm a talker. But I want Scentsy to be my career. I want to not worry about money. My dream board will have a whole bunch of things on it, but I want to, by the end of this year, be debt-free aside from my car and my school loans, and then ultimately work on those as well. I want to be able to take vacations and not worry about where my rent money's coming from. I want to be able to give my friends money if they need it, or my family money if they need it, and not have to go, sorry, I don't have that. Right now, it's even, I want to know that I can go to the store and buy groceries without thinking about every single penny and crossing things off the list, because I don't have the money to afford it. And I'm just sick of living in that in-between world where life is a struggle. And I know that Scentsy is the way that my life no longer has to be a struggle, and life can be enjoyable. And I can do that while also being encouraged and encouraging others. And that's huge, because I don't want to do it. My favorite part of my job in the day job has always been my training background and helping other people succeed and watching them succeed and encouraging them. And Scentsy gives me a way to do that while also fulfilling myself. So I hope that makes sense. Sometimes things make sense in my head, but then I say them out loud and they don't make sense anymore. But that's my why. I talked a whole lot. I only marginally apologize, and I love you, lovelies, and go get them.